Hello everybody and welcome to a plundering episode of Tiny Little Games, the show where I review free-to-play mobile games because I can't afford real-to-play games because I use one piece of toilet paper to wipe my butt. Today I'm reviewing The Last Vikings. Not to be confused with The Lost Vikings, loved that game. The Last Vikings is available on Android and Apple devices. First up, gameplay. A tapping and holding Viking adventure. Not sure what genre this is, but it's unique in its gameplay elements. You play as a group of lost Vikings. Dang it, I mean last Vikings. You build a ship, take that ship to a camp, break the wall, plunder that camp for resources, and do the same thing over and over again. Each base gets harder as you progress, therefore you must upgrade your ship, upgrade your Vikings, upgrade your weapons, and plunder even more. Even with the repeated gameplay, I always felt determined to take on the next camp. Tap, tap, taparoo! That's what you must do to build your stats and decimate your foes. Also, fireballs. Why do free-to-play games have a fireball obsession? Altogether, the gameplay is simple yet challenging. Next up, graphics. Pixel perfect on every level. The graphics do a great job of making me feel like a kid trapped in a retro world. The game has a great atmosphere with pixelated effects and movements. The designs, the text box, even the water is nostalgic goodness. Too much water, 9 out of 10. Altogether, you are getting what you see, and that's the best thing about this game. Like a NES ate a Nokia and pooped it out a day later. I would like to give a special acknowledgement to the music and sound. If my ears weren't fine-tuned for retro sound, they are now. The music and sound do the game justice. The beats and boops are perfectly made to fit this retro title. Finally, free playability. Like a Viking creeping into your village at night, the in-app purchases are a surprise attack. You can pay to unlock rare Vikings or just hope to get them by chance. Like many other free-to-play games, the challenging aspect lures you to spend real cash in order to gain precious resources. However, the grind is there, and if the gameplay can hold your attention, it may not seem so bad. Just know that this game can get hard on later runs. Gotta love that retro game over screen. Now, I rate my games on a 3-point scale. That's download it, maybe if you're bored, and waste of space. The Last Vikings sails, plunders, and fireballs its way in as a maybe if you're bored. The gameplay is just enough to keep you coming back, the graphics are a highlight for any pixel-minded person, and the free playability doesn't hurt unless you let it. However, if you aren't a fan of repetitious grindfest, then it may not be for you, but if a pixelated Viking raining down fireballs gets you all giddy, then give it a shot. Or, if you just want to let the game idle and listen to the awesome music, then why not? As always, oh, by the way, I just reached 100 subscribers. Yay! Therefore, my next video will be a Q&A with a giveaway. So leave me a question below. Anything really. Maybe you want to know my favorite cheap food. So check out my next video for a surprise, for answers, and a giveaway. Anyway, thanks for watching Tiny Little Games, the show where I review, well, tiny little games. Please subscribe to support my channel, like for more reviews, and share for others. Time for me to go cut my toilet paper into individual pieces.